the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the Liberty Flames. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
The Middle Tennessee head coach told me pregame. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Blue Raiders offense will be first on the attack. And here comes the sophomore running back. What a game he had last time out. Found pay dirt 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win.
Steady. I think that's the one thing the coach has been talking about with this running back all year long. Each and every week, this guy has been stepping up, and he's being a leader by the way he is in the locker room, on the practice field, and on game day. And I think you saw a fantastic performance the last time out. This team is winning games. They're in a good rhythm right now, in large part because of how well this guy's toting the rock.
And I think it's the identity of this team, right? Like, you can feel it. It's him. He is the identity. He's the heartbeat. He's the pulse. He's the consistent part that they really depend on. Like, no matter what the environment is throughout the season, they know they can lean on him. And the consistency has been there. So this offense goes through.
Maybe a crease. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Galloway. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Line gets set. First down. The run inside. It's Taylor. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes a catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hall. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Liberty's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency. More.
There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to ride this running back.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Under fire, and it's a sack.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shaw. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
At the 15-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the red zone, it's Taylor. Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running inside. It's Udo. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays. Aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job by the D-line, owning the line of scrimmage. And now they got them in a situation where this is where they want them. 3rd and long, guaranteed passing situation.
The Flames send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Here's the return. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give is to Taylor. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. This time he wants to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Here's the Heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Under fire. He's got another 25. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. It's Shaw. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Shaw. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Randolph. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Udo. There's some room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Running into the open space. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Flames want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running inside, it's Shaw. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Gain of 22. 1st down for the offense.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's Lacey. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Catch in the middle. It's Allen. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, MTSU. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd of this game. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running the option, it's Henderson. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On the run, it's Udo. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive wants to throw. Moving out to the right. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We start with Baylor taking on the number 10 team, the BYU Cougars. And it's the Bears able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. The result today gets them back to 500. It's something they harped on in practice all week, and they will celebrate this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Williams Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The option, he'll keep it. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field. The offense ready to go to work. The run inside. It's Shaw. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Got a little grass. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. Just what this receiver sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Allen. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on second down? He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Henderson. The short hands, it's Cunningham. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We reach the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the option. Quick toss. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Flames have their offense in high gear. The keeper on the option. Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
And this offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding what the defense is trying to do. He's got space. He takes it. Why pitch it when I don't have to? Makes the big, long, explosive touchdown play for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got it behind the line. It's Galloway. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games.
There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Blue Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. On the option, it's Basco. Oh, he's got some space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Maybe some room here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Flames with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.